Hello and welcome back to Surly Towns. Now this will be my media haul for September of 2023. I snagged the album Galveston by Glenn Campbell from our local antique store. I also picked up music from the silent films, themes of action, love, melodrama, and comedy, as well as John Cougar Mellencamp's Aha. Now I continued along with the Alexander Dumas books I picked up 20 years after, which was the second book in the series. I was able to. I found that one relatively cheap, so I decided to go ahead and snag that one. And after looking into it, I was reading through about Jack London, and I found a post-apocalyptic story that he wrote called The Scarlet Plague. Finding all these post-apocalyptic stories by classic authors. Last month it was Mary Shelley, and this month it was Jack London. So it was kind of a shock, kind of a surprise, and I'm kind of looking forward to it. Very short story too, so I mean I should be able to put that away with no time flat. So. And kind of disappointment, though, was a book called The Anarchist Handbook by Michael Malice. In actuality, it's organized by Michael Malice. It's got the writings of other anarchists. I was more looking towards trying to read a little bit of what Malice was thinking himself. I believe he was the subject of a book by Harvey Pekar many years ago. I see him on Tim Pool once in a while when I was watching Tim Pool, and he's got his own program too. But Malice is a very interesting character, someone to listen to. He's very intelligent individual as well. So I was kind of hoping to read his material instead of just him suggesting material. So I think I'm going to have to go look for other books to actually find out his stance on things as written by him. And then comes the Blu-ray DVD portion of the haul. I was able to find a copy of it was the Riddick Collection on Blu-ray. I've got a used bookstore down the street from me, and sometimes they get movies in. And I had a copy of the last Riddick movie. I didn't have the other two, and I gotta say I wasn't really a big fan of the second one. But getting all three movies for $3, I can't really pass that up. Then I found a copy of Nefarious, relatively cheap online. I heard that this thing it gets so much hate from the left, so much praise from the right. I had to see what the hell it was about. From what I've seen, it makes you question a lot, and I'm kind of into that anyway. So what the hell? I figured, why not? I'll go ahead and give it a shot. I will be doing it. I'll most likely be watching it and getting a review out hopefully as quick as I can. And after discussing my last video about shark movies, Shark Week with a friend, we started talking about Sharknado. Which I had the first two of. Only ever watched the first one, but as soon as I found out there was a multi-pack, a complete collection, came out about a year or so ago. About a year ago, this thing was going like for $50. I snagged it for like I think $18, worth every penny, and I'll finally be able to watch all 6 movies. This I can't wait. I can't wait to finish it. I watched the first one about a week ago, and I just can't say enough good things about it. Even from when I saw it years ago, I couldn't. It was just too damn much fun. Now I've heard of Mayhem quite a few times in certain circles, as far as like video channels and stuff like that goes. Never seen it, and I kept dancing around on Amazon with this thing for about 2 3 days. One minute it was 20 something dollars, next it was $8, and it kept bouncing back and forth and back and forth. And last time I saw it hit 8, I was like, screw it, I hit purchase. From what I understand, it's a really kind of a cool Contagion film, and I kind of dig those anyway. We'll see how accurate it is with this ticked off, as most of us got during the lockdown. We'll see how this works out. And then finally, I picked up the Ultraman R&B. I believe that stands for Red and Blue. It's the series and the movie multi-pack. I've been buying these for quite a while. The Mill Creek label has been carrying these. They've been licensed to carry them for a while now. I think there's several more that I need, and I don't know if they're going to get the licensing for everything. It'd be nice to find out because there's 2 or 3 that they've not made available that I'd really like to have. So I'm getting close, getting close. Not been easy, but some of them are still a little pricey. I'm kind of hoping that I'll actually be able to hold out long enough for it to find a copy that's dropped. So, but I'm going to go ahead and end this one. And thanks again for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.